How's it going? Startup stage? Yeah, that's fantastic. Funny story. 1 year ago was my first time at Slush, and I was in the audience. And I got picked on by the tech roast show guys. They asked me, how the F do you make construction sustainable? So this year, I'm back here to give my answer. We take the machines you see behind me and turn them into silent ones. Our goal is simple. Decarbonize construction while making the machines more powerful and more profitable. While the world invests in better infrastructure, the machines that build it, they still run on diesel. They're loud, they're dirty, and they're expensive to operate. So we built the world's first hybrid dumper, just to prove that our technology is the real deal. And customers, they love it. We're already generating revenue from pilot programs and retrofit projects from industry leaders. We combine smart software and hardware to deliver unrivaled performance while cutting total cost of ownership by up to 40%. Let's double click on that. So we have inverters, controllers, the smart software, and we combine that with a granular battery. And now comes the cherry. It's our patented axial flux magnet-free motor. Our promise, though, is simple. It's really better quality for a better price. Meanwhile, the industrial electrification market is growing fast, and hybrids are the sweet spot. Think about it. They're affordable, they're powerful, and independent of charging infrastructure. So, unlike full electric, which price out most customers, we offer hybrid solutions at nearly the same cost as diesel. We're de-risking that by making it cheaper to operate, cheaper to own, and then cheaper to acquire than diesel. This is where we are today. The first line is where most of our competitors stop, and this is where you become a new standard in heavy equipment. So for our customers, that means it's profitable from day one, with a massive green infra impact. No one else is focusing here, and that's our edge. If you ask me, it's because hardware is hard work. But our team has lived this problem. At Hilti, we saw firsthand how much pollution those machines create. We knew how to do better. We've gone from idea to working prototype to paying customers. Paying customers, upgrading existing machines, 250K revenue, done. Done. Next, partnerships with OEMs to scale production. We're raising 4 million to hit 2 million sales, deploy 15 units, and obtain EU certifications. We're now looking for a strong lead to close out the round. We are 4QT. Let's build the future of construction together, cleaner, stronger, and smarter. Thank you. Oh, you're there. Thank you. Thank you. I keep it?
You can keep it.
Let's
begin the Q&A.
Amazing. Hello. No?
Yeah,
Amazing.
now we can hear
you.
Thank you so much for the great pitch and presentation as well. Truly impressive what you guys have been able to achieve so far. My main question would be, how do you expect to scale this and sell it as well? Is it direct sales, or is it through certain partnerships with the OEMs?
Yeah, so the question is, how do we plan to scale this? So we're moving from actually touching every machine and retrofitting it to now delivering into the existing supply chain. So we're delivering to OEMs. Basically, now they're buying a Cummins or Kubota motor, and in the next they're buying a 4QT motor. The third step is then actually to capture more value downstream, because they're cheaper to acquire, but also cheaper to operate. So we can get off those 40 total cost of ownership. Why should we price that down? So once we have larger market share, we can capture that value downstream.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd have a question.
Yes.
What's the other part of the hybrid powertrain? So you mentioned battery.
Could you speak up a little? I can't hear you.
What's the other part of the powertrain? Is it also a diesel?
the other part of the power. So we combined a granular battery, which means you can really reduce the cost to an acceptable level. And then we have a range extender. We've had multiple customers ask for that they have a fuel cell or a hydrogen engine or diesel. Right now, where we actually get revenue from is from the diesel, yes.
It's very, very interesting and such a wide and complex area that you're operating at. So, for example, this environmental footprint and the claimed emission reduction, how have you, where are you basing those claims, and have you done like a third-party LCAs and so on?
Yes. So the question is about what do we actually claim our 40% reduction on, the 30% emission reduction? It's a great question. What we do is we actually look at how the machines are used in the field now. And that means most of the time, they're not recharged on a normal job site, unless it's in the Netherlands or Nordics, where you do the plug-in. So what we do is we assume they never get recharged. Worst case scenario. So if you never recharge, only refuel, that's where we get the 30%, because that's the reality today. And it will take a couple of years to move all of that through where we go. Yeah.
Hi, Marc. Great presentation, great energy.
Thank you so much.
We'd love to know which markets are you live today, and what are the international markets you need in order to scale to 500 million revenue?
To 500 million? Right. So we have, just one, the very first customer, we have 4 tiers of customers. The first one that will get us, if we have 100% penetration, 10 million revenue, because these things are expensive, right? Now, with Caterpillar and Volvo, there would be a tier who we're talking to, right? And for us to get to 500 million revenue, like Europe is fine, DACH region, EU, etc. But obviously, we don't want to stop there. We want to grow. It's a technology that's applicable everywhere where you care about your margins and you're building something. So that's where we focus first, EU, and then expanding across the pond, the US. Yeah. Thank you too.
All right. Let's give a huge round of applause to Marc.
You guys have been amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll take this along.
That's it.